Tooth Hurty Boy's back. Well, now there's no tooth there. It still hurts a bit, but it'll get better. It's stitching itself together now. Sorry, my friend messaged me and it's like... He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, should I respond now or... in several hours? We watched this intro last time, I don't need to go through it, but yeah, it's only interesting. What a game! Oh, I'll play this though, I love this.
Listen, Leo.
What is it?
You moved the enemy's orbital frame, didn't you?
Oh. Uh-huh.
I saw a strange message on the monitor while we were in battle. Maybe you didn't notice it.
Wait a minute. Let me check.
24 minutes it took us to get here when I had to speed back to it.
What? Infected with a virus? The program was infected with a virus.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I know! The laboratory where Ada was made is near here. If we go there, we might find something like a vaccine.
I've never played Xenogears.
Go there.
I really like Xenosaga though, which was kind of a spiritual successor, I guess. That's never happened before. It froze! Alright, let's try that again. Good start! Oof. Xenosaga is a game I want to play on stream. Although it's like 90% cutscenes, so I wouldn't really have to do very much. Just occasionally do some fights. No! Not new game, Jesus. The easiest games to play, yeah, and it's like fully voice acted, so I don't have to really do any of that.
Listen, Leo.
What is it?
Let's go do the SOS. I gotta remember the controls. Wait, no, we can't. We have a virus. I've just remembered. When you have a virus, everything is a one-hit kill. Like, even if I like got hit by a stray bullet, I would die.
So this is the home of Ada. It seems there's a local server here.
Yes. I hope Ada can be fixed.
What was that? Ooh, it is a little framey in this location, isn't it? Well, that's not what I wanted. I did test this, it was all working fine. Whoops. That's on full speed.
So this is the home of Ada. It seems there's a local server here.
Yes. I hope Ada can be fixed.
Slow-mo.
What's that?
Yeah, I hate that this is slow motion, because this was working fine and now it's not. Oh, God, I hate it when tech shit like this happens and when it's tested and it's working and then it's not because it's dumb. I'm just changing some settings right quick. Good.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Damn, it won't work.
Hello,
We can't
welcome.
repair it. Is this
big
also an
huff.
effect of the virus?
Thank you for that,
Let's
Seb.
find the vaccination program now.
It must be the sheer number of enemies in this location. I can't wait to play the second game on PC and not have these problems.
We are heading for the outer area of
Unfortunately, I don't have a choice with this one.
Primary damage increasing due to battle.
So we're looking for a little thing that we can interact with. It's likely down here. Oof. There needs to be an animation of this robot doing that ground scraping scooty but slowly disintegrating into the ground because of the friction. Well, it's made out of Metatron ore though. It's harder than the ground.
We
It
are
should
heading
definitely
for
still
the
sink
outer
though.
area of the battle zone.
I do love the scooty. I don't know where the thing is. The vaccine.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease
Oh, that was
battle
close.
position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Maybe oh yeah, we've got a map now, don't we? That's new. That wasn't working before. Hey, Furby. Now it wants me to go to Factory 2. Well, that's where it just was, but I couldn't find the thing I was looking for. Abusing Films channel points. Oh, good. All the hats.
Leo, I know I've asked far too much of you. Thank you.
It's nothing, really. It's not like that.
Look, a helicopter's being attacked.
What is it doing here?
Let's save it, Leo.
God, this is...
We will hold battle position.
Right, this is undoable. Oh, God. I accidentally closed it. That's my fault. Do that. Get this back up. Apply these speed hacks. Let's try it again. I kind of wanted to go back anyway because I feel like I missed something. So we'll make up for last time. So over the course of my not being able to do anything, I got through a lot of the season's anime. I also watched The Mandalorian, which, my goodness, that's some good TV. I thought that was great. If you like Star Wars, Mandalorian's a really good follow-on from Return of the Jedi.
Listen, Leo.
What is it?
Would you like it if you don't like Star Wars? I think you would, actually. I think,
Oh,
because it's like, it's
I
not
saw a
like,
strange message on the monitor while we were in battle.
it's based in the Star Wars universe.
wait a minute. Let
It's
me
got
check.
nice live-action sets, like they've been properly built.
What is it? What?
It's not just loads of
Infected
crappy
with a
CGI.
virus?
Like, there's a lot of thought and care has gone into it, so it
Program
looks
was
nice.
infected with a virus.
There's enough Star Wars in there for people that like it to be like, oh, I recognize that, or I know this place, or whatever. But actually, it plays out really, really well as its own thing as well. It reminds me a bit of Firefly, in that it's basically a space western. But it follows The Mandalorian, and you learn about their creed and stuff, and he just goes about the universe being a badass, and it's
I know I've
nice,
asked far
small
too much
packaged
of you.
episodes,
Thank
which
you.
could be a bit longer,
It's
but
nothing, really. It's not.
right. I mean, this is a little better.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will
Yeah, I don't
seize
think the,
battle position.
The screen overlay is helping.
We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
But the overlay is because of the virus! And I think this one you have to do with the virus. Otherwise it goes away. Which is why I'm cheesing
We
it.
have down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position.
Right, this is the bad one, potentially.
We have shot down the enemy.
Slow-mo!
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. Mission accomplished. I
There
will
we go.
report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. No
It does get really
damage to
dark.
buildings.
It's because of the
No
virus.
casualties either.
Leo, you helped all of them even though you were in the worst condition.
I don't think it's showing
Thank
it
you.
properly either. It keeps going dark instead of like, doing static, but yeah, there's
We
not a lot
are
I can do
heading
about that.
for the
Epilepsy
outer
warning, by the
area
way.
of the battle zone.
We are heading for the outer area.
We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal.
This might be because I'm streaming through CPU, I wonder. And I'm using OpenGL rendering instead of DirectX, which I was before.
We have destroyed a portal.
We can test that out after this bit. It's easy for me to swap the
We
renderer.
have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal.
We've done what?
We have destroyed a portal. Vector trap has been released.
Cool. Over there. It's really handy having a map. OpenGL's much slower. Yeah, the only reason I'm on it is because apparently it runs fine and fixes the map perfectly on this game, but that also turned out to be a massive lie. It fixes the map, but it doesn't run fine at all.
We have obtained the passcode.
Ooh, that's for Comet. Comet's fun.
We have obtained the program.
And now we can do our Metatron experiment, which is this way.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Damn, it won't work. We can't repair it. Is this also an effect of the virus?
Let's find the vaccination program now.
Leo! Alright, we'll do a save in case I block something, but I'm gonna flip. Is everyone 10? Leo's a little kid, and Selvies, I guess, is probably the same age. I think she's a bit older than him, but yeah, they're young. Basically, at the start, he's like, his friends have been tied up, and they're like, some dude's being a dick about something, and then he gets caught up in this big war on the colony, and he runs off into a warehouse and discovers Jehudi, where he goes inside and finds the robot, and he pilots the robot, and now the military, or the people, transport people, wanting to bring it to them, and he's like, I don't want to, but I'll kill a bunch of things anyway, why not? Kind of the plot. Right, let's quickly swap renderers, because this is fucking me off. That it runs like a, I don't know, a bunch of dying hamsters are powering it. DL11 hardware. It already feels better. Let's see what it does when we get into a level. They need more kibble. Mehr kibble. Oof.
So this is the home of Ada. It seems there's a local server here.
Yes. I hope Ada can be fixed.
What was that?
Map still works.
We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We are heading
Yeah, the
for
friend limit
outer
needs to be
area
on.
of the battle zone. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will seize battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position.
I wonder if I should follow that
Damage to the
raptor.
surroundings increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the...
That's the Metatron. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here, unless it's in that factory. It's all over the place because I had the frame limiter off and it went mental.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position.
Although it's not really doing very well without it, is it?
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
But you know what? It's a hell of a lot better than it was.
Battle position.
I think this is a heavy area anyway.
Battle position. We will seize battle position. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup.
Whoops. Ah! Father! Yeah, I'm on PCSX2. It's the latest version.
So
And I'd
this
say
is the whole
the settings were just as they were before. And it was running okay before, except in a couple of places. Yeah, I looked at the wiki and I set it up exactly as the person with the exact same spec machine as I do set it up. And it's, yeah. This is how it's running.
Leo, in this condition you can never win. Let's leave here for now.
Okay, this is where the enemy is. It might just be because of this virus thing, but yeah, it is weird. So weird. And as I said, it was running perfectly before. It's probably because I'm actually streaming now. I don't know. Maybe that thing left and came back here? Like, this location's running pretty well now. Like, this was slowing down before. So I reckon that location we were in is just really heavy as well. That does make me worry, though, about the some of the fights later on. I wonder if they're going to be as bad. Guess it is in the location. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the dudes that said it was running fine also has like, it's like a 1070 and a 8700K or something, which is basically what I have. It's fine. It's not that long of a game, anywho. It definitely struggles when there's more enemies about, and this area's got 7 squads in it. Squad-a-la! We are off!
Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position.
Flip, 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 flip! You know what?
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
It says colony damage increasing due to battle. Can I blow my way into that building?
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Ah, yes! I see it. It is in there. So there has to be a way in. Probably down there. There we go.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
That was nerve-wracking. Just turned around and forgot about the battle closing ability to fall sad.
Let me begin the ADA system recovery.
Can you do that?
Recovery is complete.
Do you see that fizzly kind of screen effect there just now?
Yes.
That's what should have been happening this whole time, but instead it's just been making the screen go dark and fucked.
There is no more difficulty with the virus. The answer would be yes.
You're okay now. That's great.
The frame rate virus is
deleted
fixed.
The infected modules. I am sorry for the trouble.
What did you say?
I repeat, I am sorry for the trouble.
That's okay.
Let us continue the mission. We need the passcode.
I don't know why that thing keeps flashing though. That's weird, right? Full. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's really weird. I think I might have fixed it. Right, now we can kill things. Nope, I didn't fix it. It keeps going dark. Great.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will seize battle position.
Oof.
We will hold battle position.
It seems to be when I lock on, so it's loading a sprite.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position.
Chat, is this screen darkening as annoying for you as it is to me? I'm wondering if I should just put like a BRB on and see if I can do anything to fix it before we continue. I know it's annoying, but believe me, it's more annoying to me.
We have shot down the enemy.
It is jarring, isn't it?
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I should have just done this on the hardware. It's just a nightmare to set it up for streaming.
We will hold battle position.
Oh.
Enemy damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle
You're looking at
position.
fixes, cheers. But what I'll do is, like, I'll probably just get the wiki and set it up exactly and make sure it's exactly right and see what happens, because if it works for them, it should work for me. I'm on the exact same version.
We have shot down the enemy.
But it'll be like a 10-minute job,
Is
tops,
approaching our
so...
location. We will cease battle position.
You can have some more music while I do it. It'll be a nice treat.
Colony damage increasing due to data. Damage index exceeding 50%.
Oh, really?
We have shot down the enemy.
Right, we killed
will
everything.
cease battle position.
There was no reason to do that. But I did get a bunch of ammo for it, so I wonder if I got any comet. I did! Comet's fun, it just fires that. That's all it does.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Alright, let's go and save before I fuck anything up.
My analysis of a projected battle against the gigantic orbital frame is as follows. We do not have an effective means of defense against the energy weapons of the enemy. I recommend that we do not approach the orbital frame until we have found a solution.
Any good tactics in your database?
Presently, Jehuti is not installed with anything beyond the minimum set of system programs. There should be additional function modules. Let us search for unobtained function modules. We have received an SOS from Block D07. A squadron of raptors are attacking the colony shaft. If the colony shaft is destroyed, it will cause major damage to the colony itself.
No!
Leo, we've got to go and help them.
Let me indicate Block D07 with a marker.
Oops. Okay, we'll save it. Oh yeah, that's really bad now. Let's just do a quick fix right here, based on this. So GST 11. OpenGL hardware. CRC partial. Disable bitmaps or set to auto. Disable filtering. And disable large frame buffer. I'm going to put 8-bit textures on as well. Still doing it. Alright. I'll give you some BRB. What version of GSTX? Try restart. Yeah, okay. I mean, so those settings I put on were basically what I already had. And that didn't help. Let's put this on. Tech. It's GSTX 1.1.0. Do that. It's a nice song, isn't it? Oh, Shigeru Mabayashi. I remember this dude. He did the soundtrack also to House of Flying Daggers, which is a fucking great movie. Yeah, I have 970 is the closest to me. SDX. SSE 4.1 they have. Oh, am I on the wrong thing? I am. That's fucking why, isn't it? I'm on the wrong GSDX because it's a different emulator. Right, let me try that again then. Yeah, I thought I had it set to that. I guess I didn't. This should probably be better then. Yeah, the other ones are called fucking garbage, as I recall. Still, you got a musical interlude out of it, so it's pretty cool. This VOD's gonna be fun.
My analysis of a projected battle against the gigantic orbital frame is as follows. We do not have an effective means of defense against the energy weapons of the enemy. I recommend that we do not approach the orbital frame until we have found a solution.
Any good tactics in your database?
Presently, Jehuti is not installed with anything beyond the minimum set of system programs. There should be additional function modules. Let us search for unobtained function modules. We have received an SOS from Block D07. A squadron of raptors are attacking the colony shaft. If the colony shaft is destroyed, it will cause major damage to the colony itself.
No!
Leo, we've got to go and help them.
Let me indicate
actual dinosaurs.
D07 with a
Space
marker.
dinosaurs. Do you see any black frame drops? Frame dipping even? I'm getting frame drops. Yeah, this is it with the exact settings. It's a little fucky. I'm unbalanced for speed hacks.
Attack the squadron approaching the colony shaft.
Yeah, it's still a little fucky.
position.
Still extremely fucky.
We are heading for the outer area of the battlefield. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Backup force is approaching our location.
In the settings, there's a setting called NTV. Yeah, that's turned on. Try it off, I guess.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position.
So what do you know? It helped a little bit.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
At least the flashing has stopped.
Battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy.
There's probably a couple of things I could do to enhance this still. No, that might be okay.
Cease battle position.
I'll put turbo on. Let's see what happens.
We will hold battle position.
Uh-oh.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Mission accomplished. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. No damaged buildings. No casualties either. The attack on the colony shaft has ceased. Risk has been avoided for now.
Well done, Leo.
Great!
Whew. It's saved.
Well. We'll run with it. I can't really think of anything else that I know will work, so I don't want to stand here fucking with it forever. It's like, it's mostly good, it's just occasionally slow in combat. Right, we got Comet. There was another module in that place we just came from, which I think was... Oh no, it wasn't EPS, was it? It was... the factory. We need to find some programs. I think that's what she wants us to do.
Let us search for unobtained function modules.
Thank you. Then we need to look for passwords, which will be carried by raptors, usually. Function modules. We've got everything here. There are modules that function. So where was that? That was Town 1. Let's go to Town 2. This is the not fun part of the game, of just trying to find out where the passwords are. But at least it doesn't take too long. Oh, that's a sniper rifle. I don't need that. Skip! I haven't played any sounds yet today. Alright, we got Phalanx, we got Halberd, we got Metatron, Javelin.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you have on the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
Why do I still have that? I was talking to someone today about Resident Evil 6. He kept saying that he liked Resident Evil 6, and whenever he described something from the game, I was like, no, that's something from Resident Evil 5 you're talking about. It's like, but what about the bit where you punch a boulder? It's like, yep, RE5. But what about the bit with Wesker and he's got the sunglasses and he can't see because it's dark? RE5. Oh, but what about when you're in Africa? RE5. And then I proceeded to explain to him that Resident Evil 6 was best described by playing as the second character in Ada's campaign. And I went into detail as to how Ada basically has all the movement and the ability to do all zip lines and cool shit, and player 2 just runs slowly in the general direction of where Ada last was and then is teleported towards her. And that's kind of all they can do. What about when Kermit and Miku run from the bobs in the rooms? What about when Kermit and Miku are in a helicopter and just gets unceremoniously slammed into a volcano? Induct him into the religion of Action Kermit and Super Miku. I should. Fucking that volcano death was hilarious. It just happened so quickly. If anyone doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm looking for those words at the bottom, Comet, Halberd, Metatron, that's all ammo for different of my sub-weapons, different types of that, but some of them will say password or unknown, and that's really what I'm looking for. So if I blind on one of those, let me know, or we'll be here all day. The poster that Toffle made, I showed that to someone today as well. It's amazing. I want it on a t-shirt, or at least in a frame. This area's got a bumping soundtrack. I mean, the whole game does, but...
I'll detect an enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
Found him!
We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Damage index.
Yeah, come over here.
50%.
Oh, didn't like that, did you?
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
Throw geysers between buildings and just hold enemies into throw them through it. That's a good fun thing you can do in this game. Difficult to pull off. I think I only managed it once there, but oh boy, it's fun. I could use some Metatron.
We will hold battle position. Damage index.
Oh boy, that's
75%.
that's not great.
Damage. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Serious
I
damage.
got my ass kicked.
I recommend you escape from this battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
This is bad.
I recommend you stand back a certain distance and attack the enemy one by one.
Like this. Yeah, there's a lot of this kind of dash shot thing going on, and
Shot down the enemy.
it's kind of the only way to do this safely.
Enemy damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Aha! Didn't see that coming.
We have shot down the enemy. We have a
There we go.
Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Past decoy 1, right, yeah, I know what that is. We need past decoy 2 and then we go back to the factory where we got the virus vaccine. Hey look, could have just picked this one up the
We
whole
have
time.
obtained the Metatron ore.
That's good, isn't it? It's a new area? Oh. We got cloak boys up in here. We're invisible except for our
It seems that in
giant
this
red
area there is
glowing
an enemy
weapons.
which we cannot define by visionary traits.
What do you mean?
The enemy is in stealth mode. We cannot lock on to an enemy in stealth condition. I recommend you not get any closer to it until we can find a solution.
Alright. That's the game's way of saying, don't go here yet. Folks can just ignore
Damn, what
this.
should I do? It's obvious they have the passcode.
We have previously taken control of an enemy target. That target has a function module designed to detect any system peculiarities. Theoretically, we can access the same function through it.
A target I controlled? I see, that one.
Why do they make the robots so thick? They're all thigh, aren't they? The raptors. All thigh and no waist. What Deprefucko is out there drafting these up? That'd be what's his name? Fuck. The Metal Gear artist director guy. Fucking can't remember his name. It's gone. I've got too many names in my head. Leo's voice actor sounds like Kai Van J Cooking too. I think we looked him up because I thought he sounded a bit like Jim out of Outlaw Star, and then it turned out he was just some like random dude who's been in like 2 things.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Jim Gordon.
Here it is. This is the one.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the anti-stealth module.
Good. I can beat them now.
Good. Now I can beat them now. Let's do some scooting. Wee! 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 What's in here? Did I already get this? Yep. Wee! The music's doing it. Wee!
We have destroyed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got the module earlier so we could see these invisible green things.
We have destroyed a portal. Vector trap. We have obtained the passcode.
For Gauntlet.
We are... We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have obtained the program.
Right, now we can go and fight the invisible ones. We must find the invisible ones. It's got option to save here, isn't it? That Australian Bushfire bundle on the Humble Bundle store is really, really good, by the way. 2020 still looks fucking weird. It's got Hand of Fate 2 in it, and I kind of really want it.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
What was that, Ada? You should say that a little slower so I can understand you.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. I recommend you initiate a one-on-one battle in distant conditions. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Man, that comet is so good.
We will cease battle position.
Colony damage. Mike Wadowski. Colony damage increasing to the battle.
We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our
Throwing dudes into other dudes is my favorite thing to do in this
area
game.
of the battle zone. We have shot down the
Like that.
enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
We did
will
it.
Cease battle position.
I need some more comet.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle.
Cool, we can leave now. Whee! Space. That's what I should have put on the ticker, isn't it? Just whee! Space! Right, the thing I need is at the factory. Space whee. That's not what we want to do. They'll get everywhere. I don't have any gauntlet. I should probably get some gauntlet. Ooh.
We have destroyed a portal.
I guess I'll just fight everything that gets in my way, huh?
We have destroyed a portal. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal.
She didn't say it that time. You peed on my sock yesterday. What? Why'd you do that? It's in the way of my foot.
We have
Doing too much
destroyed
property
a
damage.
border.
This isn't how the EDF would
Damage
do
to
it. Are you
the
sure?
surroundings increasing due to battle.
The EDF would absolutely do it this way. I think I would be making them proud.
Hold battle position.
We should have won a wizard or a magic sword.
Damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will cease battle position.
You're right, carry on.
We will hold battle position.
The EDF deploys. Look at this dodge guy. He's just flipping all over the place. Sneaky.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position.
Still don't have any gauntlet. Ready? Blind fire!
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot
Nice and
down
slow.
the enemy. Current damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Wow, I really
We
hate
have
this area.
obtained the
It's like
Metatron
super hot
ore.
Zoe. Yeah, I can't. It's super annoying to me that they didn't release this on PC. Like, the only way to play it better is to either capture a PS2, which I can't do, or get the HD version, which is a bit shit, for PS3 and capture that. But like I said, I'll be playing 2 as well, and don't you worry, that one I'll be running directly from my PC. It's going to run great.
We have destroyed a porter.
I'm pretty sure the only reason the phalanx is in this game is to destroy these things. It's kind of terrible in a fight, because they just block it.
We have destroyed a porter. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Vector trap has been released.
Cool, where is it?
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. to battle.
I am doing a lot of damage to the colony. I'm aware of this. It's weird that they released 2 on its own on the PC and not 1. It is, isn't it? Like, what, did they think that maybe it wouldn't be successful because 2 was a more popular release? Or did they just, like, not get the rights or something? I don't know. Surely they have all the rights, so... I don't really get it. The fuck is like, yeah, try out this game, best jump on number 2. Jump in on number 2. Yeah, it's baffling and confusing, and I don't know why they haven't released 1. Because 1 is just as good of a game. Like, 2 is arguably better in a lot of respects. It has like way more interesting boss fights and stuff, and it's got all these nice anime cutscenes and that, but you shouldn't just ignore the one that started it all. This game's the whole reason I wanted a PS2 when I was a kid. I saw it in Games Master magazine, and I saw the screenshots, and I was like, man, this looks like my jam. I only played 2 for the first time, like, a few years ago. Like, I didn't even get it when it came out. Ooh, there we go. It's just at that moment he knew he wanted to be a 12-year-old and a robot.
We have shot down the enemy.
Oh yeah, that's what Gauntlet does.
The Metatron ore.
Falcon Punch!
We have obtained the program. We have obtained a decoy device driver.
What's a decoy?
It is
Yeah, who the fuck is like best jump it on number 2? My mom when Egg was growing and renting case from the store. Sad face.
Using sensors.
That means we can escape from that giant enemy we saw?
I am not certain, but we may be able to fight against it.
Alright, let's try.
Just get the sequels, it's probably the same thing but better. In some games it is. Oh yeah, vector trap.
We have obtained the item.
Oh, we're gonna need that. Wow, you bought loads of games before you bought the console. The first one I bought with my money was probably... Well, I don't know, actually, because I didn't really have a job until I was like 19 or 20. It was really hard for me to find work. I had like a student allowance thing, EMA, maintenance grant, and I just saved the shit out of that. But I did used to buy games for myself. And I used to buy a lot of the cheaper games because I didn't have a lot of money. You know, I'd have to save up for a couple months to be able to buy a game. But it meant that I ended up buying stuff like the hack games and Star Ocean 3 until the end of time, because that was only 20 quid when it came out over here. I had a lot of games like that.
The trap. Well done.
Look at this egg lad. It's like a cicada?
Why do you do such terrible things?
I don't know. If you kill me, I'll lose control over the raptors. Wanna try?
What you do? I don't know. Don't know, mate.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
So the boss fights in this are basically just doing that.
I need to get serious.
Super hot. Experienced Mac pilot versus 12-year-old in robot.
Take this.
Ooh.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to damage.
That's not an effective attack.
That's not an effective attack against me. Clearly it is.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Go, probes.
Uh-oh. GoPros. Well, I got fucked by that. I have to admit it's a little difficult to fight in slow motion.
Missed out on being a hero, didn't you, kid?
Didn't you, kid? Is that Raiden? That's two dead kids actually, because there's another one in the cockpit. Salvise is with us. I'm Jack the Ripper. Nice dodging.
I need to get serious with you.
What really is her? Call me the Grim Weeper. Your Uru Edgelord nickname. Why should I take it?
That's not an effective attack.
Oh, I'm getting just wrecked.
Damage index exceeding 75%.
Oh no.
Major damage.
It's all over.
Damage to the surroundings increasing.
Well, I dodged that. So I got hit way too much at the start of that fight. It's very noisy, isn't it? No one cares. Anime girlfriend is still in the cab too, yes. It's 2 dead 12-year-olds. Sylvise? Sylvise, are you alright, Sylvise?
You made it through the trap.
Is that you, Sylvise? Hasn't spoken to her in like an hour. It's true. Dude, Mac is dumb.
Damage increasing due to damage.
That's not infected talking.
So you can actually change program here as well if you really want to. I think. Oh, it's weapon. Alright, that's right. Which is very handy. Bodgy, why are you alive? Because I haven't changed Bodgy. My stream schedule is not that anymore, it's true. It's now weekends. Saturday and Sunday at 12, midday. Except on days when we're doing bot streams. And today, because I missed last week, I'm doing a special one.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Go, pros!
Exceeding 75%, including major damage.
It's all over.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to damage.
Oh, that was close.
Did I do that?
Go. Pro. Yeah, we're doing River City on Thursdays, that'll be good. Oh.
They have stopped attacking the colony. That destroyed target below us must have been controlling
Did
the
I do
pilotless
that?
raptors flying over the colony.
So we saved the colony?
As far as this area here, everything has been saved.
You mean the
Hooray.
enemy is still around?
Should we do a victory?
Naturally.
Won't you tell me to destroy it this time?
If I did, would you do it?
No.
I can understand the principle of your trying to spare human life. It is illogical, but I cannot help that.
to commit suicide.
You just went to space. Oh, yeah, let's save. That was good.
A message from the Atlantis has been received.
This is Atlantis. Is that you, Leo?
Huh? Yeah.
I've just contacted the person you will give that orbital frame to. His name is Thunderheart, one of our colleagues. I'll put you through to him.
Is that his real name?
Testing. Leo, this is Thunderheart. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What? He's just a kid.
What?
Elaine, are you really sure this kid can replace Alan?
How the hell do I know?
I'm sure he can. And Thunder, report on conditions.
Sure. Listen, Leo.
What?
After Barham attacked Antilia, they declared a state of
I don't
emergency
know you.
and closed every single route to the spaceport. Barham forces are also on their guard, so it'll be a difficult mission for you. So, we will put Jehudi into the linear driver that connects the central part of the spaceport with the outside ring of the colony. The entrance is near the warehouse, which is under the mountainous area. You'll have to get there on your own.
But how?
There's supposed to be a dam at the
I
end
don't know,
of the
fly?
block where you are now. Under that dam, there should be a warehouse area for carrying out Metatron.
Damn.
We will meet there. I expect some fighting getting through, but as far as I know, that's the safest route.
There's a question mark in the
More
park.
fighting? Do you mean I have to do it all again?
Of course. What are you in? It's a fighting orbital frame, isn't it?
I'm not like you guys. Don't think that I'm a killer just like you.
What?
I only came here because I was told to give this to you. So hurry up. Come and get it. I've had enough of this.
Leo.
Elena, I can't understand you either. People will be killed, you understand? Me and Selvis, we all might be killed over this.
We all know that story.
No, you don't. That's why Alan, one of your colleagues, had to die. You don't give a damn about those who die. You think it goes with the territory.
That's enough, you little twerp. Alan was Elena's boyfriend, and my best friend.
You little twerp. What a bimbo.
Of course we miss him.
What?
I don't care if you're a boy or a complete stranger. You have no idea how important your task is, do you?
Leo's like a dick. He thinks he knows
You're the
everything.
only
He's like
person who
12.
can operate the orbital frame now. I'm nearing the warehouse area. Just meet me there. I'll listen to your sob story then. Just get there first.
Leo. I understand you're at a loss after being dragged into all of this, but we need you to help us a little
They've
more.
been killing a lot of shit, lad.
Please.
It's true. They're robots, though.
Okay, I'll go. That's what you want, isn't it?
What?
I'll go to the warehouse. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes. Thank you.
What about the mountain?
Sorry about what I said earlier. I mean, what I said about Alan.
Never mind. I was ready for this. See you.
The mountaintop in front of us is the
Even
dam,
as a
our
kid,
destination.
Leo's lines didn't read well. Like, I always thought he was. It was basically a story about adults just fucking putting up with his shit.
Projection cannon. To approach the dam
And that's
from the
basically
air
what
is
it is.
almost suicide. There's nowhere to hide.
Then what should I do?
There is a rainwater gully, like a riverbed, on the slope of the mountain. I suggest you fly low along the gully up to the top of the mountain.
Fly low along the gully. I see.
Ada sounds like Flood. Who is Flood? Oh, the What Back from... Yeah, I've never played that one. I think I played Mario Sunshine once briefly.
We have obtained the item.
I've obtained a stupid item that I'll never use. But you start with this one, right? Pretty much. This is a big silly shield. I've already got this one. I don't need it. What? I guess that's in case you missed it. Maybe it'll be useful in this next bit.
We have obtained the item.
Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can
It's true.
move the control stick to any direction.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
To the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R
We have
button.
obtained the Metatron ore.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Thanks.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river. We have shot down the enemy.
We gotta stay low here.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Wait, that's the wrong way. That sounds like Ada, I guess.
The
Yeah,
Metatron
maybe.
ore.
I didn't mean to pick that up. Ah, that's one of the... Is that a punchy boy?
We have obtained the item. Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
Okay, Lynchy, thanks for coming along. Get well soon. See you later.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will see.
Gives you a lot of stuff here.
We have obtained the item.
Unknown. Ooh. More things. Why are these rocks metal on the inside? What's going on here?
We have obtained the item.
This map is cool.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Nice. Gives you loads of heals
We have
here as
obtained
well.
The Metatron ore.
Well, Gauntlet hits, knocks enemies into other enemies. That's pretty great.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the item.
We can go either way here. I'm gonna go this way.
We have obtained the item.
Mummy, is that you? Too dangerous. Enclosed spaces to let this thing be
We
around.
have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position.
Oof. Halberd in enclosed spaces. Not fun.
We have obtained the item.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. I tried to mute myself. I wasn't quick enough. Ah.
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy.
That's why they give you a bunch of heals. It can all go very, very wrong very, very quickly.
We have
Thank you,
obtained
lovely.
the item.
Oof.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Yay.
So here's our destination. Where's the entrance?
An orbital frame is approaching us from above.
Hello.
Oh, so it's you who got her all flustered.
What?
He's talking about Viola. I was just reading that comment about the fake news article about there being a 4K Switch. You're right, that's not happening. Maybe they should start by pushing 1080p 60 FPS before they get 4K going on it now. Right. Like, most of their games don't push a solid 60 anyway, which is fine, but, you know, maybe that's your milestone. Oh, this guy's a bit of a problem, huh? It's got a face! Oh, it's got like squiddy arms. Oh, it won't work. Well, hit it. Go the decoys.
Like a bug.
There's a lot of dodging stuff in this fight. I guess all the bosses are a bit like this in the first Zoe. There's a lot of dodging. And they're all like these massive mechs as well, with the exception of a couple. There's a lot more kind of smaller bosses in Zoe 2. Feel more like you're fighting one-on-one with another mech pilot in those. Yay! Ooh, that was fun. The little riff.
Radio from Rock Thunderheart.
I think he's dead.
Thunderheart?
He is
His mech
registered
is.
as the person to receive this frame.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Good. You're alive.
What?
You've arrived at the dam?
Uh-huh.
Good. There's an underground waterway used to draw water from the mountainside lake. Go in there by the exit at the waterfall. go down the tunnel, and you'll come to the warehouse area where you'll find a linear driver. I'll meet you there. Can you do that? Answer me, boy.
I can't tell till I actually try it.
You're quite right. See you there.
He doesn't care about our troubles.
He doesn't care about our troubles, boy. Goodness.
Viola, this is Noman. I got target Alpha while it was being transported. How about you?
Night Raid has just been shot down.
Nebula. Viola, how about you?
Preparations are all finished. Automatic repairs have been completed too. No problems so far.
That's not true. Only 50% has been done.
I told you I can do it without weapons. Let me do battle with him.
Slow down. Bravo will be with you soon. Listen, Viola. After this mission, you can have my Selkas. I'll give it to you.
So you prefer your new toy to the frame you used to adore?
Anubis is superb. You can't imagine how good it is.
The quality of an orbital frame depends on how good the runner manipulates it.
Enjoying I see mecha boobs. I was literally about to say, friend, why do mechs have
Here
boobs?
it comes. I'm heading back into the battle.
I'll be there soon.
I will be finished by the time you get here.
Welcome.
Save some for me. I want to try out
Ooh, Twitch
Anubis.
payout. Ooh,
I've
congrats.
got work to do. That's my game.
I love this mech, by the way. This is neat.
Is it around here?
It's fucking great.
What?
I detect an enemy presence ahead.
You're doing very well.
Shut up!
How did you feel when you killed him?
Shut up! Shut up! Ah!
Robobertsons. Fucking Robobertsons. Get in the robot, Shinji.
You killed my friend!
Well, what if I did kill them?
Her mouth's like a fat seal. Flap, flap, flap.
Damn it!
Viola.
Come on, come at me.
Oh, slow.
Damn!
This frame is completely restrained. There is no way out.
Damn!
That was easier
Damn.
than I expected. How would you like to die?
Is it getting younger like Benjamin Button? He's 9
I
now.
have added emergency escape to the main menu. Please select emergency escape.
What do you mean?
After detaching the cockpit, I will blow up Jehuti.
No!
I do not understand. What do you mean by no?
Just shut up. Let me think. There must be something we can do.
Shut
What
up.
you are doing is a contradiction. You say you want to protect people. Are your life and your passengers' lives not also to be protected?
Shut up! No means no.
There is little time. Please understand. What exactly do you not want to do?
You will get out with me.
What?
I did it!
I did it!
Consistent.
Now imagine this at full speed. It's much cooler.
Doesn't work.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Whoa.
She doesn't like that, does she? Pounds!
Damage results exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
Ha!
It's all over.
Viola!
Alright, so we fucked up Viola and her mech.
I never expected a kid like you would be my match.
That fight looked really shitty because it was all slowed down, but in full speed, it's amazing.
You killed! I had no choice.
Fun fact though, that fight there, so after you complete the game, you actually unlock a versus fighting mode, which plays out just like that. But it's like, it's not split screen or anything.
Why did
so
you stop?
whoever's in the you can swap foreground
Kill me.
depending on who's closer to the camera and stuff like that. It's really cool though.
I won't.
Whee!
You better keep this in mind, boy. In battle, every time you wonder whether or not to do something,
We're in Pina's cockpits. Cockpits.
end up losing.
The target is still responding. It is still alive.
I don't want to take her life.
I know. There is something that I must remind you. I must eject the cockpit next time. Do not repeat what you did last time.
What? Yes.
I am a mere program. A lifeless program. What you did to save me was very illogical.
That's not true.
I detect movement. I will put it in the monitor.
That's him!
Nice car. That's Thunderheart.
They have resorted to final measures. They're going to destroy us and the entire colony.
The entire colony?
The colony has a transportation unit to the spaceport. They've set several.
He does look like an F-Zero driver, doesn't he?
If
But
they
instead of a cool
explode,
space car, he's got like a
the colony
shit
will falter
sedan.
against orbital rotation and fall into Jupiter.
No.
That's how important that orbital frame is to them. So I'd like you to work for us one more time.
What?
You go and find the bombs.
Me?
I watched you fight against the Red One. I have to admit, you're better than I am. You are the only one who can save the colony.
No. I don't want to do that.
Leo, listen to me.
You go find them. I don't want to get involved anymore. I've had enough. Why me? Why always me?
Let's go.
What?
Let's go and find them, Leo. This is something.
Look at this wooden ass animation.
Salvis.
I'll come with you. So let's go.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous. We were just lucky that we survived. Next time we may not be so lucky.
I know. And I know you'll protect me.
Getting the fucking robot Shinji.
Right?
Salvis.
Viola. Oh, don't dismiss Viola. She gets mad.
You need this done to you.
Selvice?
This is what you get for being so indecisive. She's trying to teach you a friendly lesson. It's tough love. You need character development. She basically said that.
Damn! Viola!
Time to settle our fight. Come to spaceport. I'll be waiting.
Come to spaceport. Oh, what a badass. He's gonna stand in the hand of this robot and fly about. That's real deal extreme piloting right there.
Leo.
Leo.
Could you please take care of Selvice for me?
I will. I'll take care of her. You take care of what you have to.
Thanks, Sweet Chin Music, or whatever your name was. Oh, that was PS2 Blur. Your favorite effect. Sweet Chin Music.
Ada, time to go.
Roger.
No, Leo.
Action.
That guy's fucking head is such a weird shape. It reminds me of that DreamWorks Moon guy video.
An electromagnetic freight packet will be jettisoned out to the center of the colony. We will be ejected with containers around us, so be careful.
The DreamWorks chin, yeah. Whee!
Transportation route is confirmed. We will arrive at our destination in approximately 5 minutes.
So we're actually really far through the game.
Immediate danger of hitting
As I
any
remember
obstacles.
What a relief.
It's not amazingly
I
long.
hope Selvice is alright.
Are you concerned about her?
Well, yes, of course I am.
Can we talk? If you do not mind.
No, I don't mind.
I have calculated the expected rate of crew survival for the present mission. In a best-case scenario, there is an 8.7% rate of survival.
I see.
You have asked for numerous transfers from your duties aboard Jehuti. You have also had
James
many
Carmichael,
chances
hello.
to do so.
Welcome.
May I ask why you are still here?
Are you preaching to me again?
No, I am simply asking out of curiosity.
Well, I really don't know.
Based on past experience, I can offer several plausible reasons. 1. An overestimation of your fighting abilities based on an underestimation of the enemy's war potential. 2. Desire for a reward in proportion to the danger of exposure to self-destruction. 3. Emotional revenge for placing your crew's life in danger.
Maybe you're right. But I really don't know myself.
Whatever your reason, it is not logical.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you're supposed to deliver that
It
line,
is still
Leo.
possible for you to go back now. I do not want you to die.
Ada. Well, can I tell you a story from when I was growing up?
Please.
I've been
mean
alone
when?
since I was a boy.
You are a boy. Come on, man.
My father and mother were rarely at home. We hardly went out anywhere together.
No, it says self off.
When I was 10 years old, my
I think it was
father
supposed to say,
posted to
I really don't know
Jupiter, so
myself.
we went out
Not,
for a
I really
rare
don't
family
know
dinner
myself.
together. I was so happy. But during the entire meal, my father and mother were fighting over who would take me. They weren't arguing to get me. They both wanted to get rid of me. That only reinforced my belief that I was an unwanted child.
Why am I not surprised? I'm updating
My
now.
friends
Please
and my
call later.
teachers, too. It's always been like that. I was the child no one wanted. Nobody would be
I was
upset by the
joking.
loss.
Well, you were right.
Even if I died, there would be no one to mourn my loss. The reason I stay here is because I'm needed.
That's cheered.
Selvice and you are by my side, and there are even people to give me orders when I don't understand what's going on. There are people who need me finally, and for that, I'll devote my life to them.
Are you saying that you would sacrifice your life, your own?
I feel like I'm ruining this point in that cutscene, but
I don't know.
I also feel like I couldn't ruin
Maybe
this as
I'm
much as the
wrong.
English voice cast
I
did.
feel that together we can do it.
We are almost at the central hub.
I think it's just Leo,
there are
though.
sure to be many enemy orbital frames. It is expected that the battle will begin as soon as we arrive at the central hub. Please be very careful.
Yes, sure.
I'm a robot. I have no emotions, but I'm kind of done with you too.
I am one of those who need you.
You're an emotionless
I am
robot.
incapable of feeling sorrow, but do not throw your life away so easily.
I understand. Thank you.
We will be arriving at the central hub in a matter of moments.
So, Ada's best girl? Or Japanese context for the English sentences often come across as weird. It's true, but it's also possible to do good dubs, and they really dropped the ball on this one with a couple of the characters. Like, Ada's not too bad, Viola's not too bad, even Barum, is that his name? No, Noman's pretty good, but then like Leo and Selvice are, oh god, they're not good delivery at all. It's as if they were like given the script but like not told the context for any of their lines, and they just had to read them out and then they pasted them together later. Silent Hill, yeah. I wonder sometimes if Silent Hill was done like that on purpose, or if it is just bad dialogue and then they went into it later. Selvice, is that you, Selvice? Are you alright, Selvice? Yep, that was the ticker title for the first one we did.
So here you are.
Viola, this is an order. Get out immediately.
The slowdown's already started, god damn it.
I refuse your order. If you try to interfere, I'll kill you.
Why do you want him so badly? He's only a kid.
Only a kid, is he? It's not just that frame that makes him so good.
I know that. Just get out of there. The mission will be accomplished even without you. So you don't have to die in vain.
Zombie
you should
Nate.
know. Nate is immortal. Almost there. Soon, everything will
That
be
was the line, by the way, that I used at the start of
I will search for the
Nate
time
Immortal.
bombs being set in the central
that
hub.
song I made.
I will let you know every time I find one.
I'll play it on the
So
outro.
give priority
It's been a while.
to detonating it correctly, rather than to destroying the enemy.
Detonating bombs correctly. How do I do that?
It is the same as grab and throw. Keep holding the bomb until it explodes. We will direct the blast into a vector trap.
I got
Okay.
it.
Be sure not to throw it.
I'll try.
Okay.
I detect a bomb. I will add an alarm.
Shit. Good timing.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Not what I meant to do.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was close.
bomb was detonated correctly.
Still waiting for your Jill sandwich for Cat.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
If I let go of the button now, it's just gonna smack the bomb.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
Part of me wants to do it for fun, but I also don't want to have to redo all of this.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle.
Oops. Thought I locked onto the enemy. God damn it. 8.7% indeed.
So
I will search for... I detect the bomb. I will add an marker. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Shit, come on. We don't have a lot of time.
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Phew!
The bomb
That was close.
correctly.
There's like a second left on that one by the time we disarmed it. Oh, I'm out of Comet. Is our girlfriend dead? We'll have to wait and see.
Are in battle position.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere near that until these guys are dead, because they're gonna pull some bullshit and detonate it.
We have shot down.
Hit him into a wall. Is he dead or anime dead?
The bomb was detonated correctly.
I'm pretty sure we're near, like, this is like the final area of the game, pretty much. So, we'll probably finish this tonight. It's a really short game, maybe that's why they didn't do the first one.
I detect a bomb. Enemy
They were probably like, hey, we should like bundle it with the second one, but we don't want to do both.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%.
Did I seriously just...
Detonated incorrectly.
But it was...
Slightly damaged.
But it didn't kill me. It was okay. I knocked it into the wall and it blew up.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
Okay, I was expecting that to like finish me off.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. The bomb was detonated correctly.
Oh, thank God.
Viola, I'm gonna end this now!
She's kind of a pushover there, right? I like this version of Neath as well. When you do the multiplayer fighting, it's really fun to play as.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
There you go. Ha 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 ha. Viola 2001. Sorry, babe.
Do you want me to shift the monitor to the outer camera?
Yes. Ada, could we go and save the frame?
Jehuti is not designed to resist entry into Jupiter's magnetic storm. The orbital frame is already being pulled ever faster by gravity. While it is not impossible to save the orbital frame, it is very risky.
Save the frame or kill the animals. You know, I was just thinking this would be a fun game to speedrun if it wasn't
What?
running on an emulator.
Still you insult me. Don't even consider it. If you save me, I will fight you again, and I will kill you. I'll kill the people that are precious to you first, and then you. And you won't be the last. I'll continue to kill even after that.
She's falling slowly towards that JPEG of Jupiter.
I was beaten by such a naive brat.
Viola.
I have lost everything. I survived many battles. I lost my parents and my lover. I don't have the functions of a woman now.
TMI?
Then, I have continued to live. Right. To survive was the only purpose to life. To survive is my life. In battle, there's a slight gap between life and death. Those who were killing
Only have the functions of a hamster now.
A moment later, I killed innocent children and even my comrades to save myself. Soaking in their blood and eating their flesh, I managed to live this long. It is not a matter of my luck. It was only my vibrant power that kept me
I'm glad
alive.
I didn't misread that one just
I
now.
survived through my own strength. You ruined it for me. Who the hell are you? What am I inferior to you in? Have you ever experienced any hardship in your life? Your very existence itself denies mine. Time to end it. Finally, I am finished.
Yeah, what about when you shot his anime girlfriend?
Days forever over. Boy, will you answer one stupid question?
Yes. What is it?
Was I strong?
The first time, maybe.
It's hard to believe that I'm still
The second time, not so much. The third time, nah. Weak sauce.
Thank you.
GG easy.
The target is disintegrating.
Oh, rough.
Viola?
Beautiful. You knew how beautiful the stars really are.
Viola!
Rodham. At last, I can be with you.
Viola!
The target has ceased functioning. Confirmed.
Eject.
What is it? What's going on? Ada?
I detect an enemy presence behind us.
Here we go.
Jehuti is resonant with that frame. Ada? Where did it come from? Radar didn't catch it.
In our present condition, you cannot defeat Anubis. Recommend you fly away.
Anubis, you said? You know it? Ada!
That frame is another Jehuti. You two are not destined to meet yet.
It caused a slowdown.
What do you mean?
I knew others could be killed, but I never thought it could happen to Viola. She was a capable
It's an
officer.
anime presence.
You ordered all this.
No, not me. Well, perhaps. In any case, you will die. A farewell gift to Viola.
No.
I see. At least you're good at running away. This performance, this styling, this is exactly what I wanted. Ultimate orbital frame, symbol of Metatron. I see the reason why my men couldn't beat you, but here I am. It's impossible for you to kill me.
Main torque bus in the body is damaged. Superiority index has dropped to minus 99.83.
I was
Well, that's
so
not good.
close!
Leo, can you hear me? Leo?
Elena?
I'll blast a hole in
You
the side
bus.
walls of the central hub in 15 seconds. Follow the beacon signal. I'll give you cover with my cannons. Be careful.
This is my
If you
perfect
see
machine,
light
a
from the
new
beacon,
bus.
You'll get burned.
I'll try.
See you soon. Good luck.
Christy audio. Oh no.
Try not to veer away from the crosshairs marking the beacon.
Roger! Is that the one?
From far away, the mech looks like Space Miku a little bit.
Good job, boy.
Where's Sylvise?
Don't worry, she's just fine.
Good.
Let me go and pick you up.
Duck face.
It will require 3 minutes to stow away in the hangar and to pressurize. Please wait.
You know, thank you for everything. Because you were with me,
His mouth isn't
I
great. Is it?
survived.
I feel the same. Thank you for helping me out. Is that the right usage of words to show human gratitude?
Sort of, yes. Well, what are you going to do now?
What?
After you reach Mars. You have an important mission, don't you? If it's okay with you. I mean, after you finish your mission.
Jehuti's duty on Mars is to penetrate the military fortress Auman and to destroy the fortress from the inside by self-destructing Jehuti.
Jehuti will self-destruct?
By deliberately overactivating
Will you adopt me, Ada? He just
will
turns
generate
off.
a maximum of 22.3 gigatons.
Sad.
That is equal to the
She's
power
like my
of
robot
15
mom.
positron bombs.
Wait a minute! You mean you'll deliberately explode this frame? What about you?
All my functions aboard Jehuti will cease.
So it's a suicide mission? I thought it was you who told me not to waste my life!
Pressurization is complete. Opening the hatch. Thank you.
Ada!
This is what I live for. This is the purpose of living. For those who have no life.
No!
Maybe that's why this game resonated with me as a kid. This is the purpose of living for those who have no life. Video games. Yeah, there's two ending themes to this. I seem to recall that there's a true ending, and I think I have to do the game on hard mode to get it, which you can't do until you've done it on normal. I'm trying to remember how this all works. Oh no, it's harder than that. I don't remember. Okay, I'm trying to look it up, but I don't remember the There's a forum post about it. Apparently, if you destroy all the towns and cities 100%, the colony explodes, so that's one ending. I think the other one involves getting A rank on all the SOS missions. It's a good song. It's got really good music, this game, overall. It's really fun to play. I like it, even though it's really short. The only thing I don't like is the terrible acting, cutscenes and stuff. But when I was a kid, this was the shit. I played through this game so many times. Ooh. Well, there you go. What was on the end is I got a shitty evaluation of C. CCCAA, so there's only 5 survivor missions. That was only a 3-hour playtime as well. It's longer because we fucked up and had to redo the first bit again, but could be worse, I guess. Let me see. I'm just looking at an FAQ right quick to see if there's another ending. And this, by the way, this FAQ says that the game takes like at least 4 hours to beat. I'm like, please, I just casually on slowdown did it in 3 hours and 18 minutes. I bet the speedruns are nuts for this. It's probably like 40 minutes or something. Right, let's see. When you beat the game for the first time, you'll notice that there are 2 additional spaces for orbital frames and levels in the versus mode. To fill in the holes, beat the game a second time either by beating Zombie Neath again from a save file, which I think gives you the second outro song, or starting the game all over again. Save the second completion data, and voila, the holes are filled by the single sword raptor and Zombie Neath. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I think that's it. Even if the writers go, you're like, yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, you don't really notice, do you? Hey, let's try that out. So, yeah, there was a rumor that if you get all A's on the survivor missions, Selvice doesn't survive at the end. But I don't know if that's the thing or not, because she's in the cutscene, and I don't think they made 2 cutscenes. The other thing is if you destroy all of the places on the colony explodes, and then you lose the game. However, the easiest way, I think, to get the second ending song is to just fight Zombie Neath again. Do you say all that and she dies? Like I said, it's a rumor. I don't think it actually is a thing. In fact, I recall hearing that when I was young as well, and I don't think it was a thing.
I will search for the time bombs being
Because I guarantee that's probably something I've done in the past. When you had like no games and they're 3 hours long, you tend to just play the same game over and over until you get a laze.
How do I do that?
Alright, we've got to do this again, but it doesn't take long.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore.
I like the intense bomb music.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
Ah!
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
That egg dog's getting some use there.
The bomb was detonated correctly. I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Come back! Where are you? Come on. I got a bomb to defuse.
Down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore.
The vocals making you feel unpleasant?
The bomb was detonated correctly.
Got this bit.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
I'm sure that thing isn't important.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Wow. Right.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
Right. Now we fight you again. Oof.
Exceeding 50%.
I really like the way the camera like does that. You can kind of bounce around each other.
descend, indicating major damage.
There we go. What did I just read? You're not allowed to talk about unpleasant, not after you subject me to your friend's crotch in the fucking Rockworld video. Or for the... Where's your friend's crotch in a video? Skip.
What if...
Yeah, so you can't beat Anubis in this game at all. There's no way to do it. The last boss is Viola.
I see. At least you're good at running away.
And it makes me think that they already had Son of the Enders 2 in the works, and this was kind of like a prologue in a way, which is kind of why it's short.
Exactly what I wanted.
And this is what I'm wondering about Zoe 2 Mars. Like, this, they'd have to make like all of the assets again to put this on Mars as a prologue, and they probably didn't want to do that. But they also probably didn't want to release this on its own because it's not really big enough to warrant that. It's a shame. Because they could have just used the Zoe 2 assets for the mechs and stuff and rebuilt this with that.
Main torque bus in the body is damaged. Superiority index has... Try not to veer away.
Oh, did I just skip the whole ending? Fuck, I did. Idiot. Well, I'll play you the second song. Oh, is that the HD bad ending? Well, we've seen it. Is that browser source? What? YouTube Chrome. So I've got a couple things I'll show you. One of them is bad ending. This is from Zone of the Enders HD.
To spare human life. It is illogical, but I cannot help that.
What's going on?
I have confirmed Thunderheart's death.
Oh, what? This is...
Dead?
Yeah.
There was a large underground explosion in the colony block. The vital signs I had been monitoring have disappeared.
But why? What happened?
Jehuti fired at the colony block and hit one of the underground lifelines. In other words, you killed him.
But I didn't mean...
Yeah, that's what happens if you, like, fuck up.
Are you happy now?
I was just playing.
That's if you blow up every building in the game. I was just playing. I don't want to find footage. Oh, look, it's looking at the guide there. If I go down here, I'm pretty sure I've got it on my drive. It's just the same credits with a different song. Please. What's the song? Why aren't these in order? Come on. A Light with the Name of Hope, that was it. There you go. I hacked it. So yeah, I guess that's it for Zone of the Enders. It's a really, really short game, but think of it as a prelude to Zone of the Enders 2, which I'm going to play this year. I don't know if I'm going to play it immediately after this, but I have a stream tomorrow at midday. So I suppose I should decide what I'm playing, eh? Man, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go straight into Zone of the Enders 2. We might as well. Because, yeah, if I think of this as like a prologue, then this kind of extends our Zone of the Enders time a little bit. Let's do it! I know what I'm playing after that, but I need to try and set it up because it could be a bit of a pain, being an old PC game. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Now then.